Hi, I'm Julie Pace, and this is
Donna Kaufman.
and we are Grand Lake Real Estate Professionals, two realtors in a skillet, and we are coming to you live, never rehearsed, and we're not reading any teleprompters from Route 66, and this is located in Afton, Oklahoma, and we have listings here. This is where we work, this is where we live, this is where we've ran our whole lives up and down these roads. So we're coming to you from a neat little place, and we're going to be making Pea Nut Salad. Yes, there's peanuts in it, but there's also peas. So it's not peanut salad, it's pea nut salad.
All right.
And as anything I make, it's kind of a little razzle dazzle. It's not your grandma's peanut salad.
No.
It's Julie's peanut salad. So this is a great one because the peas are frozen. When you add it, it keeps the salad cool. And it's just a nice little crunchy thing. It's kind of a peculiar deal, but we'll put this together. We're out here on Route 66, and Donna, tell us what was going on here maybe back in the day.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, you can see that these are no longer in use. And Route 66, back in 1985, it basically lost a lot of business along the highway because of the interstates coming in.
Yeah.
So it just really,
Closed up a lot of mom and pops.
Yeah, it's kind of been revived because there's festivals, there's history, and just people doing things all across, the states.
And the country, yeah. We get a lot of people from all over the world coming here, Route 66, and it crosses through our area. And so if you are on Interstate 44 and you get off at the Afton exit and you go south, you come to a little town, Afton. This is the little wide spot in the road that we're at. And we're on the west edge of Afton. If you go around this corner and keep going maybe 10, 12 miles on west, you're in Veneta, Oklahoma. Veneta is a lot of rich history there. Selling houses over there, I learned so much because of the tribal affiliations. The Dalton gang was there. I even had a listing one time that had the Dalton gang cave on it. So just some really neat history. Little things here. We don't know exactly when they were used, when they closed, what they were. We know it was called the Avon Motel.
Right.
And there's 3 of them. So you obviously got to park in there and stay the night and maybe extended stay. Maybe there were more of them. I don't know, but there's 3 remaining. And a lot of people stop here and have like a photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the kids take their senior pictures here and so forth. So we stopped. We're going to put together this salad so we can have a picnic with Rebecca.
And if anyone has a clue on history of these, give us a shout out and let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. We'd love to find out more information. Maybe you have a picture of your family or somebody that stopped. So this salad is a bag of the coleslaw. Yeah, make sure my bullet doesn't blow away.
Hold it down.
So we've done we've done multiple shows roadside today, and I couldn't find my spoon. Just found it. So you put a whole bag of the slaw in there, and then you take a whole bag of frozen peas. Don't cook them. Put them in there frozen.
Ooh, yeah, they are.
They're frozen. Good. And then I took a whole bunch of green onions and chopped them up. Well, they smell strong. All right.
And I do have a tidbit, and most of you, I don't know if you know this or not, everybody thinks that Route 66 is the longest highway in the United States, but it isn't. Do you know which one is?
I don't.
Anybody know? Highway 20.
Oh.
And it actually runs through Oklahoma, south of Jay.
Oh, wow.
Whereas this runs north of Grove, Afton Grove, and that runs south of Jay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're also going to dump a half of a large container of honey roasted peanuts. And I don't measure anything, so it's like whole container, half container. But this salad is pretty much whole containers of things except the peanuts. So you got the half of that. And then it's going to take a whole jar of creamy poppy seed dressing. This is the only sauce for this, so it's already made. And if you watch the Seinfeld episode where she has the poppy seed muffin and she tests drink positive on her drug test.
Right, she loses a job because of it.
I don't know if that's really true or that's like a wives' tale, but You might test positive to something after this pea nut salad.
I think you can, honestly. Yeah.
So this whole jar, we did the best we could on the side of the road because we are always live. All right, I'm gonna get my hair out of the way, and then we just stir this up.
And another, okay,
there you have it. Oh, that's it.
I was just thinking about another tidbit. When they were talking about actually having Route 66, they wanted it to be Highway 60. But there was a guy from around Miami, I believe, that he talked to him and actually got it approved for it to be called Route 66, running east to west. So it does intertwine with Highway 60, you know, right here in this area.
And the highway system is a really structured numbering event. I mean, like, it starts in order, like Highway 70, 80, 90 running across. So there is a lot of thought and planning in the naming and all of that. So yeah, but this one, it kind of diagonals. It goes from Chicago to Santa Monica Pier. So
yeah,
you're going diagonal across, kind of, you start up high and then down low.
Yeah.
So if you can't see this, if you hold that, I'm going to show close up. Look at this pea salad.
Ooh, it looks so good.
Got a little zip to it. Our plates blew away and are in a mud puddle somewhere in Miami by now, maybe in the river. So we are going to test that back at the office. But just another little fun fact, if you go this way and you go to Veneta, when you get into town, you're on the east side of Veneta, there is a tribal information booth, a really neat thing that pull in there. You can use the restroom. They have a little gift shop. Oop. Veneta also has trains, so a big train community. We are a very big thoroughfare. They hear us now. So, but anyway, if you're in Veneta, check out some of the things in Veneta to do, the history over there. But yeah, take a minute to stop by that tribal information center. They have spent a lot of money and it's a really cool place. Stop there and just relax if you need to take a break from the road. So
and one thing I will say, okay, so when you are buying a home, you know, selling a home or whatever, the abstract has to be brought up to date. It has to be, we're only one of 2 states that still actually does abstracting. And our abstracts actually go back to Indian Territory time in 1907. And even some go a little further, they're earlier than that, 1902 to 1906, which are allotments given by the tribe to their tribal members. So just keep that in mind. We're only one of 2 abstract states, and that abstract has to be brought up, and that's why it takes a little bit in Oklahoma to get your title cleared.
Yeah, the other state I think is Arizona, maybe?
Iowa.
Iowa. I don't know that.
Iowa.
So we're one of 2, and yes, so when they were relocating tribal people and giving them Indian Territory allotments, sending them to before Oklahoma was a state, so they basically would give every member of the tribe a chunk of land. And it starts out in statehood. Your abstract will show the state becoming a state and who that tribe and that member was that owned it. And then, you know, all the ownerships throughout. And also something is what tribe you're in. If you are Native American, the tribe that you are in has designated areas. And if you buy a home in that area, you get perks. There are license plate perks, tax perks. There's all kinds of perks if you are a member of the tribe and you live and buy a home in your allotted area. So even though it's a bygone era, it's still relevant in what we do here in Oklahoma. So you can always check us out at Route66Realtor.com. That's RT66Realtor.com. Or GrandLakeRealEstateProfessionals.com will get you all the information. There's maps in there. All the pictures are from local around here, our surroundings. And this is where we work. We're real people. And this is we're real mothers. And this is the Mother Road. So you're on it. Thank you.